We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Tennessee Titans. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Spears. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. You look at this Carolina defense. They've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Levis out of the shotgun now. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Now on 4th down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee. Back deep to return is K.J. Hamler. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. And he'll be out right at the 35. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Right, 97.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther 1st down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Now a 1st down throw complete downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Now here's Young. Left side here to Sanders. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Again, it's Young. Flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for a 1st, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Young on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, it's Young. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Young working out of the gun. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Levis looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
4th down, Levis. That pass complete to Moore. Oh, he's going to be stopped up right at that unofficial yellow line, but I do believe he got the 2 yards. Yes. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The Titans at 3-7 now in the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
A gain there of 21 yards.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Play action now. Levis. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now.
What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
First down, Panthers.
A first down throw for Young. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll throw to block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. It'll be Young again. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And the Titans are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. Down the sideline he goes. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Titans. Davante Adams with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Titans post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he'll be out right at the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
22 needle.
Young. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's Young. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing, Young. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Now 2nd and 6.
Watch it. 6.
In motion left, that's Thielen.
Claude Red.
Young to throw it. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Adam Thielen. 40 yards. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Levis sets up to throw here. That one's taken in by Spears. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Levis on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Levis back to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Amari Barno. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Following the interception, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Now Young. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Young looks to throw on first down. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Young now. Flush to his right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Now Young. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best.
Young to throw it. That's the tight end Hurst with it. He's across midfield and all the way down to the 41-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. From the shotgun, it's Young. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
You don't lose. Red cycle. Trail green.
Young will set to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Young. Now he's flushed out left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Harold Landry able to record his 5th sack of the season. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards. Looking to throw, Young. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once he got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense. And that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run it again with Henry. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Levis on 3rd and 1. To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
They do go for it. Here's Levis.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a 1st-round pick, they want to show the league that they made.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Now Levis.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Jeremy Chin, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. Back to throw, it's Levis.
Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Returning it, here's Hamler.
62 yards on the punt that time. Wow.
And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Now a 1st down throw for Young.
And this one too low.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 2nd down, Young again. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Panthers.
Black shot.
A 1st down throw for Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
It'll be Young again. And his throw is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. One of the bigger plays of the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here is Young.
And he is caught. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. He's to the 15.
Touchdown, Carolina. Adam Thielen. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
And the Panthers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Panthers 17, Titans 7.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Levis looking to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Levis to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
On 1st down, Levis. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Levis sets up to throw here.
Caught left side, Hopkins. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Levis back to throw.
That's complete once again to Hopkins. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
They'll throw it again with Levis.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown.
Here now, 2nd and goal. Here's Levis. And he'll get this underneath to Henry.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty.
Levis.
And he is dropped. Though we do have a penalty marker on the field. Let's get the call.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Levis will sneak it.
And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
2nd down, goal to go. Henry. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Here's Henry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good.
Folks' kick is good.
And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10.
Well, no field goal attempts for him until the final quarter, but no hesitation on his end. He comes right out and nails his first field goal try.
And give him a lot of credit, too, because he stood there the entire ball game, but has managed to stay with it both mentally and physically. When they called on him, he was ready, and he knocked it through the post.
4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Young. And he can't get a throw off. He's
point in the game. This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking the lead. Thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Fourth down, Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Young to throw.
But the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. Got him in on the right sideline. It's Sanders. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Here's Young. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A big one coming for kicker Eddie Pinheiro. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
And more, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire 2nd half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went...